Imagine a world where crimes in public spaces are reduced by half. What if the simple act of installing more surveillance camera can make this a reality? Assalamualaikum and greetings. My name is HUSNA BINTI RUBAINE, and today I will talk about why the use of surveillance cameras in public spaces should be increased. Studies have shown effective numbers that these cameras can prevent crimes with advancement like automated system. We can monitor more areas efficiently and respond to criminal activities in real time. As someone who values safety and has spent time researching this topic, I believe I can provide useful insights. I am strongly agree that we should increase the use of surveillance cameras, and I will explain this through three main points. The first one, enhancing public safety. Second one, preventing criminal activities. And lastly, improving the allocation of resources. First of all, surveillance cameras plays a big role to enhance public safety. Why? Because they help monitor public areas and can identify suspicious or dangerous behavior that might happen. For example, cameras can track movements and detect crimes as they happen, ensuring that authorities are quickly alerted when something is wrong or something dangerous might happen. So, without surveillance cameras, crimes might go unnoticed because we overlook, and emergency responses could be delayed. This issue can put citizens at greater risk of harm, especially in situations where immediate action is important. So, with the help of advanced technologies such as deep learning, automated systems can now spot unusual activities more effective and efficiently, unlike human. This is because human monitoring can sometimes be prone to errors and mistakes. But this system of automated system can consistently give accurate and identify potential threats. Cameras also create a sense of secure for the public because people can feel more safe in public areas knowing that there are someone watching over them. For example, in urban spaces, multi-viewpoint surveillance system can analyze crowds' behavior and also movement, so they can sense or detect any potential threats or crimes or dangers that might be happening. This approach is important to keeping the public spaces safe and more secure to the people. We will now move on to the next point, which is preventing criminal activities. Surveillance cameras really help by preventing criminal activities because when people know they are being watched, they are less likely to commit illegal actions or crimes because it acts as a psychological barriers for the criminals for them to think before they do something. Cameras also help law enforcement by providing evidence. Additionally, video footage recorded by surveillance cameras also can be used in court as evidence, making it easier to catch and convict criminals that do illegal actions or crimes. So by installing more surveillance cameras, we can create an environment where people feel safer and secure, and at the same time discourage criminals by acting out. This is not only benefit individuals but also benefits overall security of a community. Last but not least, we have arrived at the last point. Surveillance cameras are like extra eyes that help us use resources like law enforcement more effectively. Instead of officers being spread too thin, cameras let them focus on high-risk areas where problems are more likely to happen. Picture a massive public event where, like a concert or maybe a parade, where cameras quietly monitor the crowd. If anything suspicious begins to unfold or happen, the cameras can alert the authorities or the officers in charge for them to have a chance to act fast before something bad happens. Some advanced systems can even analyze how crowds move, detect faces, and also illegal actions. It's almost like having a smart guardian, keeping everyone safe in one places. But we also need to think carefully about the trade-off. Imagine a world where cameras are everywhere, and how would that make us feel? Privacy concerns are a major issue. Different places have different rules about how surveillance is used, and too much monitoring could make people feel like they're living in a surveillance state where every move is watched. It is where it explains that it is a fine line between feeling safe and feeling trapped, and it's up to us to decide how far we're willing to go. Hence, it is important to strike a balance between safety and also individual rights. While the goal of increasing surveillance cameras is to keep the public safe, we must also ensure that these systems are used responsibly. It is important for the governments and organizations to put proper regulation in place to protect people's privacy and ensure that the cameras are only used for intended purposes. In conclusion, by increasing the use of surveillance cameras, we can achieve a safer society while using resources wisely and also efficiently. It enhances public safety, deters crimes, and helps allocate resources more effectively. Surveillance cameras are not just tools. They are rare investments in safer community and also provides a better future for all of us. I encourage everyone here to support initiatives that aim to increase the use of surveillance cameras in our public spaces. This is a big step toward creating a society where people feel safe and secure whether they are walking down the street, attending a big public event, or simply spending time around their own community. Remember, safety is not a privilege, it is a right. By investing in more surveillance cameras, we can ensure that right for everyone achieved. Let us work together to build a future where public spaces are not just places we visit, but places we truly feel safe. That is all conclude my presentation on to increase the use of surveillance cameras in public spaces. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you for your time.